How y'all doing? It's your boy Juice, and we are in Sao Paulo, Brazil. Sao Paulo, Brazil is home to 18 million people, making it the third largest city in the world. Fun fact, the city has more cars than Rio de Janeiro has people. So that kind of goes to show you how big of a city this is. And Rio de Janeiro is not a small city. So I landed here, when did I land? July 4th, 2021. And this is like in the middle of the pandemic, so it was a lot of uncertainty still in the city. Everything was pretty much most things were closed. Sao Paulo is not like Rio. Rio, they don't care. And in Sao Paulo, like they're kind of like following the laws, making sure everything is good. Like the nightclubs are closed, and you know people are going home a little bit earlier. As they told me, I'm not. It's my first time in Sao Paulo, so I don't know how the city runs, but it was pretty quiet for the most part, being that it's one of the biggest cities in the world in comparison to Mexico City. I mean, Mexico City during the pandemic was kind of closed too as well. So, but yeah, Sao Paulo is a nice city. It's a cool city. I have to go back. I was there for a month and a half, and I got to go back. Post pandemic. So coming into Sao Paulo, you're gonna come into I think Guarulhos. The airport is called Guarulhos. That's the international airport. I think there's another airport on the bottom of the city, south of the city. But I'm not sure what the name is. But most likely you're gonna be coming in from Guarulhos. I was flying in from Mexico City, so I came into Guarulhos, and yeah. So the airport was pretty cool. Driving into the city was nice. Um, the areas that I was living in Sao Paulo, I was in an area called Vila Madalena. This is more of like the hipster area, as they told me, and it has like a hipster vibe. There's a Selena there, and that's where most of your nightlife uh, areas are gonna be. Is gonna be in Villa Madalena, and what's that other area called? Um, Pinheiros, I think it's called Pinheiros. So this is the areas I was staying in. I was staying in Villa Madalena, Pinheiros, Brooklyn, mm, and yeah, it was those were the three areas I was staying in. Um, I'm gonna start off with a con. I'm gonna give a quick con real quick before I go into the stuff that I like about Sao Paulo and Brazil as a whole. Three letters, guys. Three letters, and don't forget it. If you're planning on staying in Brazil, not just Sao Paulo, if you want to stay in Brazil, three letters, guys. CPF. Say it with me, guys. CPF. The CPF is probably one of the most annoying things about Brazil. It's pretty much like it's like your social security number, and you pretty much need. Think about it like this: like imagine going to your cell phone provider, or getting internet, or going to your Planet Fitness, and you want to open up a gym membership, and they're asking you for your social security number every time you go to the grocery store. They're asking you for your social security. That's what it is in Brazil. I'm trying to get gym memberships. I'm trying to get cell phone providers. What else? I'm trying to go on to museums. I was trying to go to the Corinthians is the local soccer team in Sao Paulo. I'm trying to go and just go visit the stadium. Like if there's a museum and you can go visit the stadium, and you need a CPF number, and like you can't do nothing without the CPF number. Like just imagine like not being able to do many things just because you don't have a simple number. And people are gonna say, "Oh man, just give your passport number and all this other stuff." Believe me, I tried. I was there for a month and a half. Of course, I tried my passport number. They want the CPF number, and it's so here, right here is you guys see right here. I'm going to the Corinthians Stadium. I had a friend. She actually works for the team, so she helped me to be able to go to this stadium because I wanted to see the local soccer team. This is one of the biggest teams in Brazil. Pause. And I just wanted to come visit the stadium, and I needed a CPF number. If I didn't have this friend in Sao Paulo, I wouldn't be able to go see the stadium. And so yeah, CPF. If you can try to get a CPF number before you go, if you plan on staying for a month or 2, 3 months, try to get a CPF number. My buddy Joe told me that if you go to Minas Gerais, I think it's Belo Horizonte. You can get a CPF number really quick. But if you're in America before you go to Brazil, you can go to your local consulate and try getting that number so that you could be okay when you get to Brazil. Okay, we got that con out of the way. Let's go into a pro. I was shocked, guys. I was really shocked when I got to Brazil and eating the local food. Friends would tell me like, "Hey man, you ever try Brazilian food?" I'm like, "Nah, man, I ain't never tried Brazilian food." They're like, "Brazilian food is the best food." I know there's videos everywhere, man, but just bearing with me, guys. You know, I'm at the gym right now. This is where I was staying in Villa Madalena, and that was me just waving at you guys. I'm everywhere, guys, so please bear with me. I'm not a YouTuber. I'm just trying to give you guys content. But back to the food. I'm everywhere with the videos. Back to the food. My friends would be like, "Hey man, you ever had Brazilian food?" I'm like, "Nah, man, never had that food. Brazilian barbecue is the best barbecue ever." And I'm like, "All right, man, whatever, cool." And I promise you guys, I was planning on staying in Brazil for probably, I want to say I was planning on staying for a month, or at least I was planning on staying like 2 months, a month in Sao Paulo and a month in Rio. And guys, I stayed longer because of the food. I was eating PFE, which is the prato feito, I think it's pronounced. It's rice, beans, chicken, farofa, which is like uh, I don't know, I forgot what farofa is, but it's good, man. Good food, good barbecue, and I really like the Brazilian cuisine. It was really good. I was shocked. So I'm gonna be fair. I gotta go back to Sao Paulo only because I feel like during the pandemic, I didn't get to really enjoy it as much as I could because everything was so close. But since I enjoy being at home sometimes, the month and a half I was there, it wasn't so bad. But I definitely gotta go back. And I just wanted to release this video just to show you around Sao Paulo and to give you my input on it. I would live here for a month and a half if I was a nomad, 2 months, and then probably go to another city. But as far as getting work done, Sao Paulo is a very good city and I recommend it. But I definitely got to go back, and when I do, y'all will come with me. So I'm gonna end this video right here because I will be back and I'm gonna get more footage. But yeah, it was nice chatting with y'all, nice showing you guys around Sao Paulo, and y'all enjoy the rest of y'all day.